A fourth generation Phytase was recently launched in South Africa, and according to DSM, this can help to reduce feed cost and improve production in broilers, layers, swine and fish. Plaas TV also attended this event, so stay tuned for some feedback from the experts. Daarna ontmoet ons vir Daniël Opperman, TLU Jongboer vir 2020. Ek het gedurende die afgelope TLU Jongboerkonferensie met hom gesels. Maar eers net hierna die nuus.
Elanco, we are driven by our vision of food and companionship enriching life.
And in the news, the Competition Commission's long-awaited fresh produce market inquiry was officially launched last week in Pretoria. This after initial probes indicated that there were alarmingly high levels of market concentration along the fresh produce value chain. The inquiry will, however, only commence on March 31st, and the Commission will need to finalise a report on the inquiry within 18 months after that launch date. Tune into Plaas TV on 7 April for an in-depth discussion on this. Morocco has reached a new milestone in exporting watermelon by overtaking Italy. Morocco is now the second largest supplier of watermelon in the European Union, second only to Spain. Morocco's watermelon exports to the EU nearly doubled between 2019 and 2022, going from around 149,000 kilograms to 270,000 kilograms. However, Spain's supplies dropped from 680,000 in 2019 to 520,000 kilograms in 2022. And according to the latest data by the World Bank, Zimbabwe's consumer price index eased to 92.3% year-on-year in February 2023, down from the prior month's 229.8% year-on-year increase. This also shows some improvement on the 18-month high of 285% registered in August 2022. Annual inflation has been on a downward trend since September 2022. The World Bank still ranks Zimbabwe as ahead of Venezuela in terms of food price inflation, while Lebanon is in third place. And that's today's news.
So my name is Raymond du Plessis. I'm the Performance Solutions and Precision Services Manager for DSM Sub-Saharan Africa. And we're doing our Hyphorius launch today. And we're very excited about that because firstly, it's a fourth generation Phytase, and it's the first one that's been brought to the market. We've launched it in North America and South America previously, but it's the first one within Europe and Africa that's been launched. And the representation we've got here today is between our delegates and our speakers. We've got representation from about 16 countries over 3 continents, including 11 African countries. So yes, we're very passionate about the product because it goes beyond the product. It's beyond what it can do. So we all know how marginal the farming enterprises have become and how difficult situations are. Raw material prices are in the increase every day on a monthly basis. So we're bringing a product to the market that's got higher efficacy of phosphorus release, therefore resulting in reduced feed cost and also improved performance in broilers, in swine and also in layers. So this brings more profitability to the farming enterprise as well. We've got a range of speakers that spoke here as well. We covered from the commodities point of view. We had representation from SAPA, giving us an overview of the poultry industry. And we kind of brought it together at the end of the day to say how Hyphorius fits into this model and how it increases the profitability and the productivity of our customers.
So my name is Dr. Aaron Cowison. I'm Senior Science Fellow for the Animal Nutrition Business Group with DSM. I have a home office in the UK, but my headquarters is in Basel in Switzerland. I'm here today to support our Hyphorius launch, which is a fourth generation Phytase that we're introducing for the first time in the EMEA region here in South Africa. So as a technology, Phytase is not new. In fact, I think the first Phytase was launched in 1991. So as an industry, we've been benefiting from Phytase for many decades. But the technology has evolved over time. The needs of the customers has evolved over time, and so we've been constantly updating our Phytase technology in terms of its improved gastric stability in the intestinal tract, improved thermal stability so that it can survive processing, hydrothermal processing of feed, improved functional effects in the intestine in terms of the rate of degradation of phytic acid, which is the substrate for Phytase. So the net effect is more consistency, more uniformity, but higher magnitude of effect in animal nutrition. Phytase is a very competitive market. There's a lot of different products out there, all doing similar things. So the differentiation between products is really something that's quite important for customers to focus on. And there's a number of differentiated features about Hyphorius. The first one is the particle size distribution in feed is far superior. So we've got very good product form, very good processing stability and gastric stability. It's best in class in terms of the rate and the extent of phytate degradation. So there's functional benefits, but we also have a range of services that we offer as the DSM Novozymes Alliance in terms of monitoring phytate concentration in the feed through near-infrared spectroscopy. We have a rapid test for Phytase so that customers can confirm the Phytase is in feed at the expected concentration. So through a combination of digital tools and services and the functional effects of the product per se, we think that we have a differentiated offering in the market. But it is a crowded market space and there are a lot of competing technologies out there. So South Africa is one of the first markets anywhere in the world that's got the access to this fourth generation Phytase. We're obviously limited in where we can launch products based on the registration requirements of the different countries. So in the European Union, there's a registration process that we need to go through. You have to submit a dossier for different species with toxicity data and safety data and so on. So that's in process for different species. But in South Africa, the registration requirements are a little lower. And so we've been able to launch the technology. So customers here have actually really quick access to this new technology.
Goeiedag, verlede week was 'n redelike slegte week vir kommoditeitspryse op die termynmark. Witmieliepryse het week op week met 3.4% gedaal, terwyl geelmielies 3.6% goedkoper geword het en die koringprys wat met 3.3% gedaal het. Sonneblomprys het verlewering in Mei ook skerp gedaal met 10.2%, terwyl sojabone 5.5% goedkoper geword het. Oliepryse het week op week met 1.6% verstewig en die rand ry redelik wikplank teen die vernaamste geldeenhede, maar die week op week veranderinge is 0.7% sterker teenoor die dollar, 0.1% swakker teenoor die pond en 0.4% swakker teenoor die euro.
Controle vir Fortuner. Julle trek ongekende terrein, hoor?
Hoor jou controle? Ontdek dit.
Kom in Fortuner, rowe terrein op pad. Aktiveer 4x4.
Ontvang, gereed vir aksie.
Missie voltooi, papa.
Die splinternuwe Toyota Fortuner.
Controle, daar's 'n probleem.
Gee jou verbeelding die luksheid van vryheid.
Ons kuier vandag hier by die Voortrekker Monument ontmoet vir TLU Jongboerkonferensie. Nou die man wat hier langs my staan, hy sê sy naam is Daniël Opperman. Hy is in 2022 aangewys as hulle jongboer. Daniël, ja, kom ons vertel ons nou net eers van jouself. Waar boer jy? Waarmee ben jy boer? Is dit 'n familieboerdery?
Nee, goeiemiddag julle, baie dankie vir die geleentheid, Lisa. Man, ons boer daar buite Tuinplaas. Dit is eintlik 'n verskriklik klein plek en niemand weet waar dit is in Limpopo provinsie. Dit is 45 km van Naboom af en 50 van Nylstroom af. Ek is 'n eerste generasie boer. Ek het nie die voorreg gehad om ek het op my eie begin, maar ek het dit vernoot. So ek is baie gelukkig daarmee. So ons kon grond bekom so 5 jaar terug, altyd op huurgrond gewerk. En ja, ons hoofvertakking is aardappels vir die fabriek gebruik en dan doen ons klein witboontjies, mielies en ertjies en dan gras vir 'n wisselwy vir ons eie Brahmaansoetery het ons ook begin het laas jaar.
Waarom het jy vir hierdie kompetisie ingeskryf?
Man, ek dink dit is lekker om 'n bietjie erkenning te kry vir wat ons probeer doen in moeilike tye. Ek dink dit is lekker as jy net 'n dankie kry en mense sien raak dat dit lekker is en laat mense sien ons doen eintlik 'n goeie werk.
Nou jy het vandag 'n opmerking gemaak en gesê jy moenie dink jy kan net inskryf as jy 'n 6de generasie is nie. So miskien moet jy die voormalige jongboer aanmoedig en sê enigiemand kan inskryf.
Ja, ek dink daar's 'n wanpersepsie. Ek het ook altyd so gedink jy moet groot boerderye met groot gronde bewerk is glad nie nodig nie. Jy kan vandag begin boer en jy kan inskryf vir die jaar. Dis nie lekker, dis 'n gelyke speelveld vir almal.
Was dit 'n aangename ervaring?
Dit was fantasties geweest. Al die mense wat ons ontmoet het en die ondervinding wat ons gehad het, dis regtig baie lekker.
Nou iemand was op jou plaas om te kom beoordeel voordat jy aangewys is.
Ja.
Wat het jy daar geleer?
Nee, daai was nogal lekker. Daar was 'n hele span. As ek reg onthou, daar was 6 persone geweest van TLU was daar mense en van al die borge was ook teenwoordig. En dit was lekker laat mense vir kyk hoe boere en vir jou sê idees vir jou gee wat jy kan verander of dat hulle erkenning gee dat jy wat jy doen goed doen.
Noem so 1 of 2 goed wat jy gevoel het jy moet verander nadat hulle daar was.
Ek dink ons effektiwiteit natuurlik en dan mekanisasie wat effektiwiteit insluit.
Georganiseerde landbou, hoe belangrik is dit vir jou?
Ek dink dit is kardinaal deesdae. Ons kan nie op ons eie aangaan, elkeen op sy eie rigting trek. Kyk, ons Afrikaners het so geneigtheid om elkeen sy eie rigting in te slaan of af te stig. Ek dink georganiseerde landbou met een gemeene doel, dat almal saamwerk is baie belangrik in die omstandighede en die huidige klimaat waarin ons is.
En nou na hierdie jaar en jy kom al amper tot jou einde as jongboer van TLU vir 2022. Vir die wat nou wonder of hulle moet inskryf of nie, wat is jou antwoord?
Doen dit asseblief, dis heerlik.
Daar sê. So sê Daniël Opperman, hy was aangewys as die TLU 2022 jongboer van die jare en soos ek gesê het, ons kuier vandag hier by die voortrekker monument vir TLU SA se jongboerkonferensie. Hier is dan vandag se veilingskalender op 30 Maart, Therese Bonsmara se 20ste produksieveiling op die plaas Wolfehuis in Orkney. Op 5 April, die Buffland Bonsmaras en gasverkopers veiling op die plaas Buffelsfontein in die Mokgopong Naboomspruit omgewing. 12 April, AG Bonsmaras, Arthur de Villiers en Seuns se 31ste produksieveiling op die plaas Arcadia in Vrede. 15 April, die Mbos Boerane staakboerdery veiling en gasverkoper gedeelte 126. Dit is by Sterkrivier, ook in Mokgopong, Limpopo. Op 19 April, die ALS Bovelder produksieveiling Miespa Plaas in die Meubeldistrict, naby Newcastle. On the 22nd of April, the third annual Ankoli National Auction at Bona Bona Auction Complex near Wolmerandstad. Op die 26ste April, die Bonsmara Genepoelse herfsveiling op die Vryburg skougronde, natuurlik daar by Vryburg. En indien jy wil hê jou veiling moet op hierdie kalender verskyn, kontak gerus vir Marnay Anderson by 072 639 1805 of 'n e-pos marnay@plaasmedia.co.za.